Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to check out a snare drum comparison shootout video between 4 Tama snare drums. The 4 snare drums in question are the 40th anniversary bell brass snare drum, which is a 14 by 6.5 drum. We're going to check out the Tama Starphonic Bubinga snare drum, which is 14 by 6. We're going to be checking out the Silverstar Mirage Acrylic snare drum, which is 14 by 6 as well. And finally, we're going to end with the Tama Starphonic 13 by 7 steel snare drum. There's nothing terribly scientific about this video, except for I'm going to keep the miking position exactly the same. It's just to literally get you thinking creatively about what kind of snare drum you'll want to use in a recording session or live, how just changing the snare drum can really affect the tone and sound that you get from your kit. So let's just check out all the snare drums individually first, and then we'll do a little bit of side-by-side comparison. So first up, I've got the 40th anniversary bell brass snare drum. This one's new to me, so it's the first time it's being recorded. You've got all the specs in the side of the video here, but as I said, it's a 14 by 6.5 drum bell brass snare. So let's give this one a go in isolation. Okay, the next drum up is the Tama Starphonic Bubinga snare drum. Again, you've got the specs down the side of the screen, but this is a 14 by 6 snare drum. Okay, let's give this one a try in isolation. Okay, the third snare drum in the shootout today is a snare drum that came with my Silverstar Mirage kit that I picked up earlier this year. It's an acrylic snare drum, so it's a little bit different to the others. It's a 14 by 6 deep snare drum, and of course all the specs are on the side. So let's hear this one in isolation now. Okay, and the fourth drum that we have up today is the Tama Starphonic 13 by 7 steel snare drum. This one is a bit shorter in diameter, but heavier in depth. So it'd be interesting to see how this one sounds against the other 3. Anyway, let's hear it in isolation. Okay, so now that you've heard all 4 snare drums in isolation, I thought it'd be fun to compare them side by side while grooving to a click, just so you can quickly hear how different each snare drum can make the groove sound, alright? So let's start with the bell brass snare drum. Okay, so now that you've heard all 4 snare drums, it'll be really interesting to read what you guys think. So if you had a favourite snare drum, or maybe you thought they all sounded very similar, please let me know in the comments below, and yeah, let's talk about it. Remember, there was nothing terribly scientific about this video. It was just a chance to show you what different snare drums can sound like, and to just inspire you and get you thinking creatively when you're next in the studio or on stage, and get you thinking about what snare drum you might want to use for what situation you're in. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please follow me on the social media on the side. Remember to hit me up with any questions, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.